Ukrainian fighters claim to have used anti-ship missiles against Russia's flagship vessel in the Black Sea. Russian state media dispute that, saying the guided missile cruiser was abandoned after a fire detonated ammunition on board. CNN can't verify either of those claims, but Claire's been going through all of these claims and counterclaims. What we do know is that this flagship is out of action, which is significant in itself.
Yeah, that appears to be something that both sides agree on. There's been significant damage. The Russian state media, citing the defense ministry, saying it's been evacuated, around 500 crew. So this is bad news for Russia, whatever the circumstances. This is the flagship of their Black Sea fleet. That's the area sort of just south of Crimea, critical sort of a vantage point for Russia in this war, and it's damaging to their military capacity there, as well as their reputation, which, as you know, has already taken a hit here. But conflicting reports, and we have to be very careful because we haven't been able to verify. The weather in the region has been bad enough that we haven't been able to pull up satellite images to even confirm the location of this ship. So conflicting reports, and in an area where Russia is very likely to deny if it was a missile hit, and Ukraine would be very likely to make a lot of this, given that it would be such a military coup for them to hit the flagship of the Black Sea Fleet.
And it does benefit Ukraine because perhaps those ships or that fleet will be more apprehensive about going close in now if the Ukrainians are correct, so that we have to operate from further out to sea.
Yeah, I think there's two parts to that. One, yes, it would certainly, according to experts, change the behavior of Russia's fleet in the Black Sea if the Ukrainian side is proved right and this was a missile strike. It would show their capability. The missiles that they say, according to the state administrator of the Odessa region, that they hit the ship with Neptunes are Ukrainian-developed missiles. They came into service last year, and this, according to experts, would be the first known use of them. So that would certainly be a deterrent for Russia. But on the other side, this would be an escalation. If Ukraine did hit Russia's flagship vessel in the Black Sea, that would be interpreted by Russia as an escalation. And I think that would create a dangerous moment, potentially, as Russia amasses its forces for an offensive in the Donbass.